Welcome back to the Top Trending Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 4 of the podcast.
Make sure you go check out our episodes number 1 through 3 on
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the Hilltopper Nation account on WKU Sports, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.
Well, happy early Halloween, everybody.
Yes.
We are a week out from Halloween. Dom, where does Halloween rank on the holiday rankings?
See, Halloween for me growing up was a little different because my mom's birthday is on Halloween.
Oh,
so it would
okay.
kind of just be a celebration of my mom's birthday, but luckily she loves Halloween, so we
Good.
would get a chance to trick or treat. And it's definitely top 2. Obviously Christmas is number 1,
Yeah,
but
right,
Halloween is number 2 for me. What about you?
I'm going to have to rank it last.
Last?
Yeah, I hate being scared. I hate scary movies. I am
Wow.
a little wimp when it comes to anything scary.
That's
So-
all right. The thing, I don't like scary stuff either. The candy is more what got me. I'm a big candy guy, so
Yeah,
that's
that's valid.
yeah.
What are some Halloween traditions? I know you touched on it's your mom's birthday,
Yes,
but
yes.
what else do you guys do?
Well, yeah, like I said, we'll normally like celebrate my mom's birthday first and foremost, and then after that, growing up, we would just go out trick or treat, you know, get some candy, and then my favorite tradition is that when we get home, my sisters and I would all pour out all our candy, and we would start trading our candy. And that was
Nice.
the biggest thing for me.
Nice.
I was the youngest, so I'd always get hustled in some way.
Yeah.
They would always take advantage. Yeah, so
funny.
anyway, you know, I'm grateful. What about you?
Nice. My dad would always cook chili. We would have like a big, like cooking chili
Okay,
cook-off, which was
nice,
really cool.
nice.
Basically, everybody came to my house, and we did kind of the same thing. Walked around our neighborhoods, got candy, and
Yeah.
you know, at the end of the night, you all spread it out, and then you make some trades
Make some
and some
trades.
serious business going on.
Right, yeah.
Some serious business.
Got to.
Speaking about candy,
Yeah.
what's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy are Mike and Ike's.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a big Mike and Ike guy. I
Ooh.
also like the Nerd Clusters. That's
Yes.
more recent,
Yeah,
up and
yeah.
coming.
Oh, yeah.
Young rookie, you
Yep.
know. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
anything like fruity, really.
What's your least favorite?
Well, candy corn,
Yep.
probably.
Yep.
That's recently on my mind. But aside from candy corn, probably like a Whopper or something like that.
Yeah, those are bad.
What about you?
I think my least favorite's got to be like a Dots or like
Okay, yeah,
some
yeah.
like old person candy.
Yeah,
is
old-
usually what like Whoppers and Dots and
Yeah.
Paydays. Like, yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
watch
not
what
for me.
neighborhood and houses you go to
Right,
so you get the right candy.
Yeah. Well, in my neighborhood, some people would pass out toothbrushes. Like
Oh.
our local dentist,
Well,
he's passing out toothbrushes.
dentists probably love Halloween.
Oh, I
It's
know.
probably gets
He's
them-
probably like telling all these kids they need to go brush your teeth after you eat all this candy.
Exactly,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
exactly. All this candy.
Do you prefer trunk or treats or knocking on doors?
What's trunk or treats?
Where you have like a parking lot and everybody opens up their trunk
Oh,
and you
man.
trick or treat around that.
I've
Have you
never
ever done
heard
it?
of that, so I'm more of a door-to-door
Yeah,
guy.
that's how
guess.
I am.
Yeah.
That's
Did you
how
do
I
trunk or treats?
I've done a few at like local high schools when
Yeah.
I was growing up, but it
Probably
was
safer, huh?
oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
And
I
it
might-
was less walking, so if you want to,
Okay, okay.
that's the way to go. That's the way to go.
I think I might be a future trunk or treater.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good. You need to check it out. Also, October 29th at 5 o'clock, we have Top or Treat for the women's basketball exhibition game. You need to be there because all of our student athletes will be there
there.
passing out candy. So if you want to bring your kids, that's the place to be.
Now let's kick into WKU highlights. The season's starting to come to an end. Sad time. WKU volleyball has 4 more home games with UTEP tonight and Delaware in a couple of weeks. WKU football only has 2 more home games. They have one against New Mexico State and then Middle Tennessee for senior night. Women's and men's golf are coming to an end. And women's and men's basketball games are starting pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that.
Yep.
But as a fellow senior, how are you feeling about the season coming to an end? Last season of college sports.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited for the next steps, but I am very saddened to see that this is a 20-year process that is coming to an end.
Man.
What's your thoughts?
I'm in a similar boat. It's definitely
Yeah.
sad. Hopefully, this won't be my last season of playing football, Lord
Yeah.
willing, but I could definitely see that. I
Yeah.
remember in high school, you see all these seniors and stuff crying, and I didn't cry because I was like, well, I'm still going to be playing.
Right,
but
that's how I felt.
I don't know, I might shed a tear or
Yeah.
two. this
Now
time
that it's actually here, it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to. It's hard to believe that it's
sure.
been this long. But the 20 years of grinding are.
20 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When did you start playing?
Like 2 years old.
2 years
out
old?
the womb.
Volleyball?
Oh yeah. My
Oh, my-
mom's
I
water
don't even know
broke
if I-
while she was coaching on the sideline, so I was
Oh my
destined.
goodness.
I was destined.
This is year 14 for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot of years.
You're a vet.
Yep. Lots of years, lots of hours, ready to
Lot of
start
grind.
working out for aesthetics and not for
That's right. That's
not
right.
for performance.
Now let's kick it into our guest star. Today we have Maverick McIver, QB1 from San Angelo, Texas. He loves all things outdoors, like golf, fishing, and hunting. And he has one older sister, and he is a future NFL quarterback. And my teammate, give it up for Maverick McIver.
Thanks, Dom.
All right, so Mav, we're getting ready to start a great time of the year, Halloween. I want to ask you some questions about that. First and foremost, what was your favorite costume growing up for Halloween?
So my people were not big into Halloween, so I was literally a referee for 4 years of my life growing up. Yeah, so for 4 consecutive years, my mom's like, here, you're gonna wear this, and we just went out. But this year I have big plans, and me and one of my friends are gonna be white chicks for Halloween, so it's gonna be great.
You're gonna get the powder, you're gonna go.
Yeah.
I expect to see Mav TikTok famous pretty soon.
Yep.
That's good, man. What about your favorite candy?
My favorite Halloween candy, probably candy corn, classic. But I can eat like bags on bags on bags of candy corn, and never get full.
That's a hot take.
That is a hot take.
You either love it or hate it, really.
Yeah, I love it. So.
That's good.
All right, we're gonna start off with some questions. What did your transfer process look like?
So I've actually transferred twice. I started at Texas Tech, then Abilene Christian to here. The first transfer portal was pretty crazy. I had a decent amount of Group of 5 schools. Ended up going to play for my old defensive coordinator at Texas Tech at Abilene Christian, and then coming here actually was kind of a no-brainer. Our offensive coordinator Rick Bowie was my offensive coordinator last year, and so coming out of the portal, I had a few offers. But it all worked out, and it was a no-brainer coming here, and probably one of the greatest decisions I ever made. But the portal was crazy because, you want to make the right decision your last year. You want to play. You don't want to ride the bench. There's money involved with NIL. So there's a lot of factors play into part of it. But this place feels like home. It's really supportive. Coach Bowie's awesome. The staff's awesome, and I was really grateful to end up coming here and making the decision to stay and do it this last year here.
Nice. Did you have a moment? Have you had the moment yet where you're like, yeah, I made the right choice?
Yeah, I think there's been a ton of details throughout my time here, just with friendships, the relationships we made, winning pretty good so far. I think the first game coming out and we played really well, not really well, but good, and put a lot of points up. That was awesome. But just the memories that have been made, the relationships that have been developed, the people throughout the community, and just the vibe of this whole place. It's just it fits me and it fits my personality.
Yeah. What made WKU stand out compared to all the other schools that you got offered?
Obviously, Coach Bowie being my guy, knowing that I could come play and be successful again. The town I first visited, everybody's so friendly, so nice, small town vibe. That's kind of where I come from. And I think the last would have to be teammates. Everybody, nobody's too big for the moment, nobody's too big for their shoes. Everybody's just kind of on the same vibe.
Nice.
So with the transfer portal, there's a lot of uncertainty. I would say, how did you handle that process? Either the first time, even the second time coming here, and what were some things you did to stay sane during this whole process?
I think there's a lot of faith involved. I think knowing that there's gonna be hills and valleys to it all, and staying on top of the hill is huge, and not falling into the depths of the valleys, and just understanding that good things are gonna come, weighing out the decision. I mean, taking everything into account, the pros and cons of everything, and then just at the ultimate day, just leaving it up to what you really believe in, what your family believes in, and just having the trust that you're gonna make the right decision.
Yeah, good answer. What do you say are some of the relationships, and describe them a little bit, that you've established out here with your coaches and teammates? Maybe some highlights from that.
Obviously Coach Bowie's probably been with me the longest. We see the game really similar. We're really fun off the field. Meeting rooms are fun, Locker room vibes are good. You're in the locker room with us. Yeah. Just relationships you make with your boys. Going out and, playing golf or doing whatever you want to do. And I think coming here, it really develops that. There's obviously not a whole lot to do in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So your friends make it, and the friends make the play. So that's what I really believe in.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking back on it now, how has transferring made you better as a person and a player?
I think it makes you more well-rounded, to be honest. I have so many friends from my first institution to the second institution to here, seeing different cultures. There's so many different people in the locker room. There's more or less 100 kids in your locker room every day, and understanding that everybody comes from different places and taking them as their own. And just being just the vibes guy, good, bad, or ugly, just being there for somebody. So it's taught you just take people for who they are and make the most out of it, and obviously try to elevate them to be the best they can be for you, and then same vice versa. So I think that's kind of the most I've learned.
Nice. Okay. Let's get into some fun questions, okay? What position in football would you play if you weren't the quarterback?
Oh gosh. Probably receiver,
Why?
I'd say. I played receiver in high school, actually. Before, I was like not slow. I like tore my ACL, so I got really slow after that. But before that, I played receiver, and I loved it. It was so fun.
Yeah.
You don't have to think. You just run out there and catch the ball and run around. So
Yeah.
that's definitely what I'd play.
Okay. Would you rather have your life narrated
Ooh.
by Morgan Freeman or Snoop Dogg?
I'm gonna have to go with Morgan Freeman, just because,
Really?
like, yeah, Shawshank Redemption's like one of my favorite movies in the
Okay.
world. So yeah,
Okay.
so like I'm gonna have to go with him. The voice, the narration, I think would be elite.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'd go with Morgan
Okay,
Freeman.
That's a hot take. I would not choose that.
Yeah.
If you could listen to one artist for the rest of your life,
Oh.
who would it be?
Gosh, that's hard. I'm gonna have to go with Every Single Day.
Okay.
Like every single day for the rest of my life, I had to listen to one person.
Yes. Yeah.
Gosh, probably like Morgan Wallen.
Really?
Yeah, I love
Okay.
Morgan Wallen. No, you didn't.
Next question we have for you is: if you could switch lives with one person in the world, who would it be and why?
Oh. Maybe Matthew McConaughey, because I think he's one of the coolest people on this earth.
Yeah.
Like, just the way he goes about life.
Texas guy.
Yeah, Texas guy, Uvalde, Texas. If you haven't read his book, read his book, by the way.
Yeah. Shameless plug.
Yeah, but no, I love Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
I love what he stands for. I love how he goes about life. So probably him, obviously.
Yeah. If you could have one player in the NFL to be one of your teammates right now, who would it be?
Oh, Jameis Winston.
Oh, James.
Yeah, just because like the vibe he brings to the locker room, he's always
Yeah.
goofy, always silly, but like, yeah, I think he's the most interesting person in the NFL. Everybody like sees Jameis Winston, they're like, ooh, like I want to see what he's up to.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Must see TV.
All right. We want to thank Maverick so very much for being on here and taking the time out of his day to come on. And thanks for telling your story about the
Shout out
transfer portal.
WKU SAC.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you. Now we're gonna give Dom a chance to redeem himself with the Cap or Fact segment. Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready. But yes, I'm as ready as I can be.
All right, here we go. Cap or Fact. E.A. Diddle. Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Is
the-
one of the most successful coaches in WKU history with bringing the tradition of the WKU red towel.
That is 100% fact.
Yes,
And it's a
good.
fact because I see there's a picture of a statue of him holding a towel.
Yeah.
And where we eat.
Yep, he
Yeah.
made the tradition. He
Yeah.
made the tradition. All right, you ready for number 2?
Yeah, ready for number 2. 1 for 1.
Cap or Fact. WKU first football game was played at Houchins Industry in LT Smith Stadium on September 21st, 1968. Are we that dated?
That seems a little young to me, honestly.
Oh.
1968. This stadium specifically?
Mm-hmm. First game.
First game. I'm gonna say that's a very specific date. I'm gonna say it's a fact.
That is a fact.
Man, let's
Good
go.
work.
2-2.
Good
I was
work.
overthinking that one.
All right, number 3. Cap or Fact.
Yeah.
Big Red talks.
Big Red is mute.
Yes.
not
Oh my
talk,
gosh,
so
he's
Cap.
3 for 3.
3
He's
for 3. I'm cooking right now. I've been taking notes from our guests.
Oh yeah. All right, number 4. Cap or Fact.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal made over 70% of his career free throws. Do you
That-
know anything about Shaquille O'Neal?
I do know about Shaquille, and if there's one thing I know about Shaquille is that he cannot shoot free throws.
Correct.
So I'm gonna say cap.
Yes. Do you know what percent?
I'm gonna say it had to be like 60.
Okay, you gave him a lot. It's actually 52.
52?
That's pretty
Oh my
bad.
gosh,
That's pretty bad. All right, last one. Cap or Fact.
Yeah. See if I can go 5 for 5.
The Super Bowl is the most watched TV broadcast in the United States every year.
Okay. I'm thinking that is true. However, wait, is there anything else that comes to mind? New Year's Eve, potentially?
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good
I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to say that's a fact.
That is a fact.
Let's
He
go.
went 5 for 5.
Man,
That was-
I'd just like to
was
thank Top's Trending Podcast for just believing in me,
Yeah,
giving
oh
me
yeah.
a chance,
Yeah.
and thank you to Callahan for these easy questions.
Oh, those were not easy. Those were not easy. But good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Now it's time for my favorite segment. Let's kick it over to George Hart for the Heart to Heart podcast.
Welcome back, y'all, to the Heart to Heart segment. I got with me
Lavelle Wright.
what position you is and kind of explain to people who you are type.
So I'm a running back here at Western Kentucky. I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky. In-state kid, just here to support.
So usually on this deal, you know what I'm saying, we just kind of, try to get to know different athletes across different sports. So we back with football today. And so Vel, just tell me, how your mental health has progressed through, from your freshman year to where you are now.
I say that it progressed pretty well. Freshman year, it wasn't really a situation of mental health or any problems with that sort. It was just trying to find who I was, knowing my place, and not really trying to follow everybody else's, journey. Just follow my own journey.
I feel that. That's hard right there. So from my fault, y'all. Dang. Yeah. But yeah, just kind of tell me what kind of helped you through the progress of just to where you started your freshman year to where you are now.
I say just staying the course, trying to be where I'm at every single day, learning that every day is new obstacles. But being where my feet is at every single day, I say was probably the biggest thing. I would try to just look ahead, look forward instead of just looking at where I'm at that moment. So just doing that, trying to just focus on the task at hand of that day is something that helped me out a lot.
That's amazing, bro. That's amazing, bro. So do you have any people you kind of talk to on the team, besides me, you feel me? But other than that, kind of just help you kind of relax and get away from football, you know what I'm saying, to separate the both?
Not really. I obviously talk to you a lot, because you my boy.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really just keep it to myself. Try not to keep it to myself, but of course I have somebody to vent to, which is you. But other than that, that's on the team. Nobody else really.
Nah, that's hard, bro. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy I'm always here for you, bro. But thank you for joining us this week, man. You know what I'm saying? Tune in next week, bro. Appreciate y'all.
It was so great hearing from George Hart. Now let's kick into Scott York to hear all things mental health and where you can get information.
I'm Dr. Scott York, Director of Top Care, here to give a breakdown of the services that we provide our student athletes here at WKU. Top Care provides individual therapy services related to anxiety, depression, eating disorders, ADHD, learning disability, anything general mental health related. Also provide individual assessment for learning disability and ADHD, provide group and team workshops for team performance, communication, goal setting. In addition, we also provide services for suicidality, risk assessment, and crisis intervention. Our services are free, and our services are confidential. If you wish to make an appointment with me, you may reach me at my cell, 270-293-8895. You may email me at scott.york@wku.edu. Our office is located in Smith Stadium East, Route 2035, directly above the study hall area. We look forward to seeing you soon. Go Tops.
Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We have Sports Swap, where it is soccer trying out field goals.
What's up, guys? This is soccer, and we're trying out football.
Get your warm up in. Get a warm up.
I still got the RDLs in me from this morning.
These hips aren't loose.
Yes!
It's good.
Yeah!
It's good.
There you are. It's funny.
No doubt.
I was gonna stay back there.
I'm that up a little. Sorry. There we go.
We'll shoot again. Maybe you should tie your shit. Yes!
Oh, you got stacked.
Oh!
You at least have another 15 yards on you.
Wait, gotta get showdown and you beat that.
Oh, yes!
I took it was close. It's bad boy. Okay, it's not that serious.
Okay. Alright, ready? Right.
Incomplete.
Hey! Oh my gosh!
I need a new quarterback.
John, looks like you might have some competition on your hands. They did some good stuff out there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Now it's time for some games to be on the lookout for this upcoming week. It's time for Upcoming on the Hill.
WKU volleyball plays UTEP tonight at 6 and tomorrow at noon. We need you guys there. This is the chance to win the Conference USA regular season. So
Let's go.
we need you guys there, and we need you guys loud. Next Wednesday, October 29th, it is Topper Tree inside Diddle, around Diddle, where we'll have student athletes passing out candy to little kids. So if you know any kids or if you know anybody that wants to trick or treat and dress up, be there and be loud.
Be loud.
And the Lady Toppers will be playing Lindsey Wilson that night. So go cheer on the Lady Toppers after you get filled up with all the candy. And that's a wrap for episode number 4 of the Top Trending Podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining in.
Yes, make sure you go follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, and YouTube, of course.
Yeah. Go subscribe. Make sure you never miss a beat.
Never miss a beat.
And until next time.
And as always,
Go
go
Tops.
Tops.